Raise your hands if you've ever said, I'll do it when I feel motivated. And also raise your hands if the motivation never showed up. You know what? Motivation is unreliable. So tell me if this sounds familiar. You come back from work and you tell yourself, I'll just sit down for 5 minutes. Sounds very harmless. But then suddenly it's 11 pm and all you've done is just mindlessly scroll through those reels and achieve nothing in the end of the day. Yeah, I have been there too. But here's the thing, I've found a way of actually owning my evenings rather than losing them. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. So today I'm sharing 5 very simple but very powerful tips that can help you to make your evenings the most productive and powerful part of your day. And that too without burning out. So stay till the end, I have a fun challenge for you too. Without wasting any more time, let's just dive deep into the video. The first tip is don't let your mood determine your actions. How many times have you told yourself that I'll do this when I feel motivated? But you know what? The motivation never showed up. If this is the case for you, then you must know that motivation is unreliable. So how do we beat it? The trick is to just start doing the task. Even if you're exhausted, just commit to it for 5 minutes. Once you start doing the task, the momentum will take care of the rest. And you know what, while doing this, your actions don't follow your mood follows your action. So the trick is to just start. The second tip is to have an evening reset routine. Because at the end of the day, we are all human beings and not robots who can switch off from work to having a super productive evening routine. So what is an evening reset routine? It could be a series of 2-3 quick actions, not taking more than 10, 15, 20 minutes depending on what it is, to just refresh yourself, switch off that work mode that you have been in. And while doing that, you could just light up a candle, have something warm to drink and play some soft music so that you are fully recharged and refreshed for a super productive evening routine. And it's not about performing those little tasks, but it is also a mindset shift that you are doing when you are performing those actions. Try it tonight and let me know if it makes a difference. The third tip is setting a no phone zone. We have all done it. We have just checked our phone for 1 second and suddenly 1 hour is gone. Here's the fix for it. Create a no phone zone for at least 1 hour in your evening. And for you to be able to do that, what you could do is just simply put your phone away in another room. Out of sight is out of mind. Let me know if you can go phone free for 1 hour. I know it will make a lot of people anxious, but one of the tips that has brilliantly worked for me is that I go off social media quite often, and I know it might not be the case. It might not be that easy for a lot of you. So what you could do is just switch off all the notifications that you get from Instagram, if possible, WhatsApp, Facebook, all of that. And once you do what that does, it will reduce that temptation of reaching to your phone. And one tip that worked for me for YouTube is that I have switched off my watch history. So when you click on shorts, it will not let you watch any short unless you have particularly searched for it. So it does create a barrier. The fourth tip is to have a goal or a plan for the evening. I'm sure you must have experienced an evening where you planned to do something but ended up doing absolutely nothing. The reason was that you did not have a plan in place. So before you start your day, just ask yourself, what is that one thing that I really want to do today? And it could be anything, any hobby that you want to learn, or any skill that you want to learn. It could be anything that you have wanted for a long time. And here's a hack. Do it with something you really love. For example, if you're writing, you could write with a cup of tea. Or if you're working out, play some good music. So productivity should feel enjoyable, not forced. The fifth and the final tip is make some time for your social life. Call a friend, go for a walk, make dinner plans with your family, anything that makes you feel alive, makes you feel good. Because in order to have a consistent productive routine, you need to feel your best self. You need to feel energized, because without that, you'll not be able to sustain this productivity for a very long time. Because what I personally believe is that productivity is not just about ticking off that checklist, but also about feeling good while you perform those tasks. So these are the 5 tips that have helped me make my evenings more productive. And it's a journey in itself. You'll fall sometimes, you'll get back up sometimes, and it's okay to be patient throughout this journey. So yes, before we end this video, I have a fun challenge for you. Pick one of these 5 tips that I've shared with you and try it tonight. Come back to the comment section and let me know how it worked for you. And if you have enjoyed this video so far, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.